All right, what's good, everybody? It's been over a month. I literally haven't made one of these videos since my birthday, which is on the 20th of July, so it's been a super long time. I'm not really sure why I haven't been making videos like these. I've been streaming a lot, but making charting sessions a lot, but I haven't been doing psychology videos a lot. And because not because, sorry. The reason for that, I think, is because I haven't really had any ideas lately that I've been feeling super passionate about. All these psychology rant videos, they're not just like something I make because I'm bored. It's always something that I am passionate about, and so I enjoy making it because there's a lot of feeling behind it, right? And it just is aimed to help people and express myself. So if I don't feel passionate about something, it's hard for me to make a video like this. So I've been kind of like, I have ideas written down, but I'm just like, like I keep going back to them and I'm like, good idea, but not right now. Good idea, but not right now. And finally, I randomly had this idea today that gave me some passion. So I'm gonna make this video. Trading updates stuff, everything's going good. Was in a little bit of a slump for a little while, was not doing the greatest, was not mentally doing the greatest, but we've snapped out of it. We're back on the up and up, but that's a topic for another time. Just a quick update. Still trading, still doing all that. Yeah, but anyways, the title of this video is probably going to be something like what your mentor doesn't tell you, or something like that. I don't know, something cheesy, but really, I've been feeling super passionate about this, okay? Because here's the thing. The point of this video is going to be the importance of finding a way to trade that works for you. Because trading is not something that like we have a class for in school, right? Like all of us are learning this stuff on YouTube. So we have YouTube or Discord or whatever it is, mentorships that we join, influencer stuff, whatever it is. I know we all have one, right? But the thing is we get so wrapped up on what stigma gets created by influencers and maybe our mentors. Things like, oh, if you take more than one trade, you're a degen. Like you have no discipline, blah, 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 and all these things. And dude, I didn't realize how wrapped up in that stuff I was until probably the last week or two. I always told myself, I would see people's P&L calendars and they would be like green on the month, but I'd be like, wow, like it took multiple trades a day to get you that far. Geez, I'd be impressed to see someone green on the month, one trade a day. And I like fell into this cycle where I was like letting all of these outer influences decide the way that I trade. And so, yes, we all have our own entry models, and yes, there's certain ways that everyone trades, but like there's so many different ways to trade that it's insane. And I found myself getting really like anxious on the charts, like not knowing why, like feeling like I know where the draw on liquidity is, but like waiting for my setup, and just feeling like there's different ways I can trade other than the way I've been trading, which is IFVGs. Now, IFVGs is my main way of trading, but I've been so consumed by like, you got to take one trade a day, you're not disciplined. If it's not an A+ setup, then you don't trade. If your exact model doesn't trigger, you don't trade. And all of that is perfectly fine. That's great if it works for you. And that's the part that your mentors don't tell you. The reason they have all the success with the way that they trade is because they have studied and learned and found a way to trade that works the best for them. Now, as hard as you want to be and as badly as you want to be, you are not your mentor. You are you. And once you learn the direction and the draws and liquidity of the market, I say use that as a way to figure out your own way to trade, honestly. Like, I'm still trading inverses, but dude, I've been seriously experimenting, just trading and doing me. Like, why do I need to go break even when somebody else says they do? Why do I need to have a stop loss where someone else says they do? Why do I need to secure the bag at this price level? Like, why do I need to do all these things that other people do? I should be focusing on how I can be successful, how I can trade in ways that make me play to my strengths. And so, what is a weakness of mine? I've been noticing, well, feeling like I know the draw and liquidity, but feeling impatient to wait for the setup when I know I could get in. Now, it might be a silly example. Maybe I'm just being impatient. Or maybe that's just what everyone tells you because that's their perspective. Maybe they tell you it's better to take one trade a day because that's what they think. But what if that doesn't work for you? I personally feel like I could trade all damn day. And like, honestly, sometimes I feel like stopping after one losing trade drives me nuts because I'm like, I guarantee you I still know the draw and liquidity right now, and it's really hard to just stop, right? And so I guess what I'm saying is don't limit yourself and your journey based on what you're hearing from your mentors or these influencers. Like, I'm not saying go out and be a DJ and take 1,000 trades a day like I have been, but dude, if I'm going to sit there and stare at the chart all day, I'm going to press the button more than freaking once, and I don't care what anybody says anymore. And that's just how I feel. Like, if I'm managing my risk and taking good plays that actually have some logic, who cares if it doesn't look pretty? Who cares if it doesn't fit the way somebody else is expecting things to get done, or the way somebody else trades, or if somebody's like, genuinely, who freaking cares? I'm honestly to the point where I don't care if I have executions all over my damn chart. If I have a draw on liquidity, I'm sitting down to trade for the day. Dude, I swear I'm going to trade until I hit that draw on liquidity. And that might be stubborn. That might be whatever you want to call it. But guess what? I'm finding that that's what works best for me. I hate knowing where the market's going to go, taking a loss, and then watching it go there without me. Like, bro, I'm going to get back in that. Like, I don't even care anymore. I'm getting back in. Like, genuinely, I know it requires discipline, right? I'm not saying be a DJ and over leverage and just go back and forth and go back and forth. But I'm saying stick to your guns, manage your risk, and don't limit yourself on what other people are doing because who freaking cares? My goal is not to impress anybody with perfect chart executions. My goal is to make money from the market. Your goal is to make money from the market. If your goal is to impress somebody else with the way you're performing, your head is not in the right spot already, right there. That's already bad. All you should care about is figuring out the way that you like to trade. Because if you're battling the way that you're trading and not enjoying it, it's going to be that much more difficult, right? Like, I personally want to give myself opportunities to end the day green. Now, obviously, I need to know when to stop, and I will stop when I need to stop. But as long as I'm within my risk parameters, say what you want, think what you want, I don't really care. I'm not perfect. None of these trading influencers are perfect. None of these mentors are perfect. They're all lying to you if they say that they are. They're all lying to you if they say they don't tilt. They're all lying to you if they say they don't revenge trade. They're all lying to you if they say they don't get back in. I swear to you on everything, nobody is perfect, and nobody got there being perfect. People got there by grinding and putting in work and experimenting and finding out how they can become profitable. That's it. Now, did I learn my model from somewhere else? Yes. Did I learn liquidity direction, market direction from somewhere else? Of course I did. But like, why do I have to take all of the different styles of trading and like think that I have to do that? Like, I want to trade my own style. I'm sick of feeling like I have to trade like somebody else, or because my mentor teaches this model, that's the model I have to use no matter what, can't take any other plays. Like, dude, I personally can't get by like that anymore. It's been making me stagnant. It's been making me scared to trade because I want to be perfect. It's been making me hesitant to trade because if it's not a picture perfect setup, I don't want to take it yet because, I want to take the best setup that I possibly can so that I can screenshot it and post it and feel good about it. And dude, bro, I'm trying to trade until I'm green on the day. And I don't care what anyone says about that. I will stop when I need to stop. But if I got a good draw in liquidity and I'm managing my risk, man, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to do my thing because I don't care anymore and I can't care. Caring about the way other people are going to see you will never get you far in this. And that is something I'm going to stand by because, dude, I've been having way more fun. I can't lie. Like, I've been having way more fun taking trades that I want to take, not caring what somebody else is going to say. Like, it's been friggin' great. And don't get me wrong, this has been working for me. The reason I'm being so honest and transparent about it is because I've been trading far from perfect. I've probably had a super low win rate, but I don't care. My RR has been great. My risk management's been great. Don't care. Have I been trading only IFVGs? Nope. Don't care. Have I been hitting IFVG plays still? Yep. Have I been taking losses? Yep. I don't care. And I know I'm just basically ranting at this point, but I'm just trying to show you how strongly that I feel about this and how important I think it is that you find a way that you like to trade. Yes, it's good to be disciplined. Yes, it's good to trust your model. But I'm telling you, don't get wrapped up in this perfection or any sort of status crap because it doesn't matter. Find a way you enjoy trading and trade that way and do not care what anybody says. Now, hopefully this doesn't backfire and somebody goes and just over leverages and says, well, Xano said to trade 3 minis and trade the way I want to trade, so I want to trade 3 minis or something. Like, please don't be silly about it. Like, don't be silly, obviously. But stay open-minded and self-reflect and think about what works best for you and try to play to those strengths. If you're feeling anxious because you see a draw in liquidity and you want to get in, but you can't, and you just, I'm not going to lie, don't overthink it. Like, I don't even want to admit the amount of trades that I took today, but I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Whatever. Didn't blow any accounts. Didn't end red. Whatever. I'm sorry. I know it sounds so bad, but I've just been trying to think about all of this from a way different perspective. Like, I understand being disciplined is crucial. I understand being mechanical is crucial. I understand having a model is crucial. But what do you do once you have all of that? Like, do you stay stuck in what you learned from somebody else still? Or do you experiment and think outside the box and try and find ways that you can be the most successful, even if that's not the way your mentor taught you to be or taught you to trade? But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say about that. Figure out what works for you and screw what anybody else thinks. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for hearing me rant. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Peace.